That'll bring up Andrew Benintendi, who supplied the only run for the Sox yesterday.
Sends this one out to right center field. Winker giving chase, and it's going to fall and hit off the wall. Nicky Lopez, he will score easily. Andrew Benintendi gets the Sox on the board with a 1-0 lead here. Pitch walk, and the inning is extended for Jesse Winker.
Winker had a base hit into center field his first time up.
Winker smashes this one to the gap in right center. That's going to be between them and all the way to the wall. Digging for third is Alonso. Picked up by Robert. Alonso waved home. The relay throw to the plate will not be in time. And a double by Jesse Winker brings him first.
Martinez had a base hit into left his first time up. Martinez has now had a hit in 5 straight games.
Swung on, golfed out to left field pretty deep. Benintendi going back. He will turn, and it hits off the top of the wall and gone. J.D. Martinez, a 2-run shot. His 16th, and the Mets have a...
And Phil Maton will get the 8th.
Guide in the air, first base line. Taylor, freshly into the game, over, foul ground, leaps, and makes the catch, falling into the netting. Tyrone Taylor does what Jeff McNeil did in 2019. Come to Chicago, make a catch, and go flying.
First and third with 1 out. Vientos 1 for 3 and a walk.
And he lines one to center field. On comes Robert to make the catch, tagging Lindor. He's coming home. Robert's throw is a weak one, and Lindor scores to make it 9.
2-2 coming.
Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Diaz, and the White Sox are down to their final out. Now Dominic Fletcher lines one to right center. Tyrone Taylor's got it, and the ball game is over. 22 of the last 23 Chicago White Sox were retired. Diaz with a 1-2-3 ninth to finish it off. Tyler McGill in his return to the big leagues gets the win. J.D.
And it'll bring up the powerful Pete Alonso.
And he hits one in the air to deep left field. Back goes Benintendi, takes a look, and it's out of here! Pete Alonso with his first ever home run against the Chicago White Sox. The only team other than the Mets he had never homered against. First pitch, hits it out of the yard. 2-run shot, his 30th of the year. And the Mets take a 0 lead.
Winker had a big night last night. He got 3 hits.
And Winker drives one out to right center. Back in the gap goes Robert near the wall. It's out of here! Back-to-back home runs for Alonso and Winker. And it's 3-0 New York. 13th home run of the year for Winker. His second as a Met. He is red hot.
A robust 400 in a very small sample size.
Another broken bat. Backing up Lindor, gets one at second, and the run will score.
It's an RBI fielder's choice.
Winker followed up Alonso's home run with one of his own.
Little muscle shot, shallow right, and it's going to drop in for a base hit. Lindor will come in to score. Winker dumps a single into right and drives it.
Sheets caught looking in the first inning.
Broken bat. Gavin Sheets deposits that one into right field. Benintendi will come in. RBI single for my man.
From Alonso and Winker have set the table. Marte batting.
That's line in the center field. A base hit for Marte. Alonso to third. He's going to be waved home. And the throw comes in to second base. Starling Marte rips a base hit to drive.
And now it brings a tying run to the plate with runners at the corners.
Routed slowly to third. They get one at second. And the run will score as Jokes is safe at first. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Luis Robert Jr. past the diving Lindor. And the Sox not done yet.
And now the tying runs are on base. Benintendi is coming up.
Thought for sure that this would be the spot for Young, but they're going to stick with Buto.
Ground ball back to Buto. And that'll do it. The ball game is over. Buto bends but does not break in the ninth. The Mets have their first 3-game winning streak since July.
Francisco Lindor
Leads off and flies one deep to left field. Back goes Jolks back near the wall, and it's out of here! Francisco Lindor leads off the 4th inning, the first base runner of the game, and he'll circle the bases with his 29th home run of the year.
Reyes will make his Mets debut. Reyes was just called up today when the roster's expanded. Marte the batter. Marte gets one in the air to center field.
Robert retreating to the warning track at the wall. It's off the fence. Reyes around third. He's racing for the plate. No relay throw. 2-0 New York. Marte with an RBI double. Reyes races home as
much movement on that fastball.
we run around strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Diaz to start the bottom of the ninth. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Edwin Diaz strikes out the side of the ninth.
And the loss today now gives the Sox a 10-game losing streak, and with 107 losses on the season, that now sets the franchise record for most losses in a single season.